There are still places on our planet that seem to belong to another world, places where the ordinary rules of nature appear to have been rewritten, and the landscape feels like a dream. Socotra is one of them, a remote island adrift in the Arabian Sea, shrouded in mystery and wonder. Here, ancient trees bleed crimson resin, their umbrella-shaped canopies casting surreal shadows across the land. Bottle-shaped trunks burst into bloom with delicate pink flowers, thriving in the harsh, arid rock that defines the island's heart. Socotra is a living museum, a testament to evolution's creativity, undisturbed for millions of years and home to species found nowhere else on Earth. To step onto Socotra is to enter a prehistoric realm where the air feels ancient, the silence is profound, and every step reveals a new marvel. The island's isolation has shielded its unique life from the outside world, preserving a sanctuary of wildness and rare biodiversity. Its beauty is raw and untamed, with wonders scattered across windswept plateaus, hidden canyons, and valleys that have never known roads. Pristine beaches meet turquoise waters, untouched by pollution, where the only footprints belong to seabirds and wandering crabs. Socotra's untouched quality makes it a living library of biological marvels, a place where scientists and adventurers alike come to witness nature's ingenuity. As we explore, we'll uncover the secrets of its survival, learning how life has adapted to thrive in such isolation and harshness. We'll meet the extraordinary creatures, reptiles, birds, and insects, that call this island home, each with its own story of resilience. Socotra is a treasure, a story of nature's wildest imagination, waiting to be told, and an invitation to marvel at the wonders our world still holds. Socotra's uniqueness begins with its profound isolation, adrift in the Indian Ocean, far from Africa and Arabia. It's not volcanic, but a fragment of ancient Gondwana, carrying a biological legacy from a lost world. This separation allowed life here to evolve in splendid isolation, free from large predators and grazers. Socotra became a biological time capsule, preserving ancient species that vanished elsewhere. Its harsh climate, intense heat, monsoon winds, and drought shaped a mosaic of microclimates and resilient life. The island is often called the Galapagos of the Indian Ocean, a living laboratory of evolution. To understand Socotra is to witness the power of time and isolation in shaping life. Socotra's strangeness is most vivid in its plants, nearly 900 species, each with its own story to tell. The island's isolation has allowed evolution to run wild, creating a living laboratory of botanical wonders. About a third of these species are found nowhere else on Earth, making Socotra a true treasure trove for scientists and nature lovers alike. Every step reveals a new marvel, a plant that exists only here. The dragon's blood tree, with its iconic umbrella canopy, is perhaps the island's most famous resident. Its branches reach skyward, capturing precious mist from the air and shading its own seedlings below. The tree's crimson resin, once traded across ancient civilizations, has been valued for medicine, dye, and even magic. The Socotran desert rose, with its swollen water-storing trunk, bursts into brilliant pink and white flowers after the rare rains. Against the stark, rocky landscape, these blooms are a sudden, breathtaking splash of color, an emblem of resilience and beauty. The cucumber tree, the only tree-shaped member of its family anywhere in the world, stands as a testament to the island's evolutionary experiments. Its unusual form is perfectly adapted to Socotra's harsh conditions. Rare frankincense trees with their gnarled trunks and aromatic resin add to the island's collection of botanical oddities. These trees have been tapped for centuries, their resin once worth its weight in gold. High in the misty mountain peaks, ferns and lichens cling to rocks, thriving where few other plants can survive. Each species here is a unique solution to the challenges of wind, sun, and scarce water. Socotra's flora forms a vital ecosystem, feeding animals, stabilizing fragile soils, and capturing every drop of moisture. Without these plants, life on the island would be impossible. Their survival is a delicate balance, tuned over millions of years of isolation and adaptation. Each plant is a survivor, shaped by time and the elements. This botanical heritage is irreplaceable, a living genetic library, holding secrets of evolution and resilience that scientists are only beginning to unlock. To witness these alien-like plants is to be humbled by nature's ingenuity and reminded of the wonders that can emerge in isolation. Socotra's plants are not just curiosities, they are the foundation of life on the island, supporting every creature and maintaining the delicate balance of this extraordinary ecosystem. Socotra's animals, like its plants, evolved in isolation. No large mammals, but a world of reptiles, birds, and insects found nowhere else. This remote island, separated from mainland Africa and Arabia for millions of years, has become a living laboratory of evolution. The absence of predators and grazing mammals has allowed unique species to flourish, adapting in remarkable ways to the island's harsh and varied environments. Reptiles thrive here, with unique lizards and geckos adapted to every habitat. Some have developed striking colors to blend with the island's rocks and sand, while others have evolved specialized feet for climbing the smooth bark of Socotra's ancient trees. These reptiles fill ecological roles that elsewhere might be occupied by mammals or birds. The island is a haven for birds. Socotra starling, sunbird, bunting, and the striking cormorant, all endemic. These birds have adapted to the island's unique flora, feeding on nectar, seeds, and insects, and some even play a role in pollinating the rare plants that grow only here. Invertebrates abound. New species of insects, spiders, and snails are still being discovered, each playing a crucial ecological role. Some insects have evolved alongside Socotra's plants, forming intricate relationships that help maintain the delicate balance of this ecosystem. The diversity of invertebrates here is a testament to the island's ancient and undisturbed habitats. The only native mammal is the bat, vital for pollination and insect control. These bats are essential for the survival of many plant species, carrying pollen across the island as they feed at night and helping to keep insect populations in check. Goats, introduced by humans, have altered the ecosystem, but the original balance evolved without grazing mammals. Their presence now threatens some of Socotra's most vulnerable species, as they feed on young plants and disrupt habitats that have existed unchanged for centuries. Many plants lack thorns or toxins, a testament to this unique history. Without natural grazers, these defenses were unnecessary, allowing plants to invest energy in other adaptations, like water storage or unusual shapes. Socotra's fauna is a subtle reminder of how isolation shapes life in unexpected ways. Each species tells a story of survival, adaptation, and the power of nature to innovate when left undisturbed. Every creature here is a living relic of evolution's grand experiment, offering scientists and visitors alike a glimpse into a world that has changed little over millennia. The island's animal life is as extraordinary as its landscape, a true wonder of the natural world that continues to inspire awe and curiosity. Socotra's landscapes are a dramatic canvas: pristine beaches, limestone plateaus, and jagged mountains. Kalancia's white sand dunes meet turquoise seas, vital nesting grounds for turtles and home to vibrant coral reefs. Inland, the terrain rises to arid plateaus dotted with dragon's blood trees and desert roses, and riddled with caves like Hawk, filled with ancient carvings. The Hajir Mountains, shrouded in mist, create a green sanctuary for rare plants and birds. Deep valleys and woodlands thrive in this cooler, wetter climate. Every corner offers a new vista: lagoons, canyons, and wadis shaped by wind and water. Seasonal monsoons transform the land, filling wadis with rivers and waterfalls. Socotra's landscapes are ever-changing, a masterpiece of natural design. Here, nature's forces have sculpted a world of enduring beauty. Socotra's people are as unique as the island itself, with a culture shaped by thousands of years of isolation. The Socotri language, an ancient Semitic tongue, preserves traditional knowledge and identity. Life is semi-nomadic, fishing on the coast, herding goats, and harvesting resins in the highlands. Communities are close-knit, sharing resources and decisions, living in harmony with nature. Hospitality is legendary. Visitors are welcomed with warmth and generosity. Modernity is arriving. Roads, healthcare, and education bring change, but also threaten traditional ways. Preserving Socotri heritage is as vital as protecting its rare species. Their culture is the human dimension of Socotra's story. The Socotri way of life is a lesson in resilience and connection to the land. Visiting Socotra is an adventure, not a typical holiday. Flights are rare and tourism is minimal. Accommodation is simple: guest houses or wild camping under the stars. Days are spent exploring with local guides, hiking, swimming, and witnessing untouched wilderness. The pace is slow, dictated by sun and weather, a chance to disconnect and reconnect with nature. Responsible travel is essential. Choose local operators, respect the environment, and follow leave-no-trace principles. Water is precious. Culture must be respected. The best time to visit is October to April, outside the monsoon season. A journey here is a privilege, a chance to witness a world unchanged for millennia. Socotra leaves visitors with memories of true wilderness and nature's magic. Socotra's global importance is matched by its fragility. Its unique ecosystems face mounting threats. Climate change, shifting rainfall, and stronger cyclones endanger iconic species like the dragon's blood tree. Introduced goats hinder plant regeneration. Invasive species could devastate native life. Unsustainable development and poorly managed tourism threaten habitats and resources. Balancing progress with preservation is Socotra's greatest challenge. Conservation is urgent. Socotra is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, with local and international efforts underway. Protected areas, replanting, and ecotourism are key strategies. Saving Socotra is about preserving a unique chapter in Earth's story. We have a moral duty to safeguard this living legacy for future generations. Socotra is more than an island. It's a message from our planet, reminding us of nature's boundless creativity. To witness its landscapes and life is to feel connected to Earth's deep history. Places like Socotra inspire wonder and remind us we are part of the natural world. They challenge us to see beauty and wildness everywhere, even close to home. The future of Socotra and countless wonders depends on our awareness and responsibility. Protecting biodiversity begins with caring and understanding our link to the planet's health. Socotra's story is one of fragility and resilience, a call to become better stewards of Earth. Share its story, support conservation, and let its images spark change. Even small actions multiplied can make a difference. Let's ensure Socotra and places like it thrive for generations to come.